off. It's going to go out, but dash onto site for Yoshi as well. Huge paranoia is going to cover that vision. TP across the molly, and spike has yet to be planted, but the door does manage to get closed.
Was a little bit great. Shock bolt. K3K just ate that thing. My goodness, it's about dinner time. Was it 6 Eastern? 7 Eastern? Yeah, it's about dinner time. K3K will get a nice meal. The shock bolt, second one to come through, but oh, thankfully, K3K said he's full. No second helping for him. He'll be able to stay alive, and asuna going to be here on the flank. He'll be that third course to go with this meal. Now to swing out. Oh, contact. No one found it just yet. Dimsum Boy's able to take it home. Big pop flash for Bang. Everybody going to be tucked towards hell. What is this from Teal's team? The health stack up is working thus far. It's just left 2 members of 100 Thieves. He got to pick up one. jcstani with another, and he got a second frag. They clean up house. It's a 4.
Goal coming out from Teal's team. Going to clear logs here from Dimsum Boy. The dark cover does manage to get the CT control, but now 100 Thieves. Ethan and Hiko are doubled up back site here. One smoke's going to go down. Hiko will fall. Ethan good for 2, though. Yoshi's going to get the next frag, and now we are at a 3v3 situation here. Cat, spike is down. 30 seconds left on the clock.
Clean spray transfer from Ethan. Put this into a tied up game. Oh, the wall bangs come through, but just not enough. Bang to find one. Bones has a clean 2K from the back of the site after getting that spike went down. Bang to pick up one. Looking for a second, but not quite there. And Tox will trade it from the back of the site. He's going to be stuck. We're the front side of B side right now. He does have help. Eco CT, he's fragmented off. Ethan good for 1, close with the Odin. Yoshi with the trade back on the CT player, so it's all up to Ethan now. Found a 2K. We get wallbanged right now. Asuna's through to CT to pick up another. It's a good hold for 100 Thieves here. You'll seem have to back away, have to respect all that space that's now been gained onto the B site, freshly made by 100 Thieves, paving the way through CT.
Oh, drone's gonna get shot out. Gonna get a little bit of information there. Jiggle peek from 100 Thieves there in CT. Bang, gonna be backing off, and I like how 100 Thieves is playing this. You know, Ethan is stuck on site with the 18 HP and the Odin, but gonna go boathouse, and the rest of 100 Thieves kind of just playing together, and it's gonna be a swing out from Margit from Asuna.
Ooh, Asuna good for 1. Bang will find the second. It's 2-2. Snuffed out early. Turret will be the deterrent there. Yoshi on with his blade storm. Pick up Ethan. Looking for close contact with the Odin. Looking for a lot there. Over the top is Asuna. He cannot find it. Dark cover to come through. It's not spoke off the turret though. Manos swarm out. Gonna stall for some time. It's the only one into the site right now. It's gonna be Yoshi. Straight to CT Stair. Up against Asuna. Able to take out one. Hiko with the trade, and Dimsum Boy gonna find it through the dark cover. Uses those tracers to find it. Bang will pick up another. Gonna swing for log. Can't quite hit it. Bones has it instead. jcstani out. Has to make a 1v3 happen. Only good for 1. K3K a trade. Thrifty. Both been phenomenal holding down sites all since they've gotten here. 2 new players. Oh, and Asuna, current star for this team, will pick up Yoshi early. 2 young Jets in a duel. Ooh, Bones will pick up 1. Bang is gonna fall. So there's space to be gained. jcstani, he tucked alone towards site. Hunter's Fury out for Ethan. 1 tag to be grabbed, and oh, Dimsum Boy walks into it. Unlucky. As Ethan's able to take that one away, and now a massive advantage of 4-on-2 for 100 Thieves. Second Sky Smoke to come out. jcstani will stall for even more time. 20-second smoke as well, so this thing doesn't fade until about 15.
Got those lineups set to block off.
Oh, no, he doesn't. GG's. It lands on top of the wall. No. You do hate to see that. You really do hate to see that. Hiko's been able to tuck back a scaffold as well, and no one's checked it just yet. Hell, I should say. Hey, 3K has picked up bangs, and no command can get shut down. He can pick up another. Ooh. Not what you'd hope for Hiko. Intox is able to trade that thing back the other way. Ethan closed door. Picked up 1. Asuna. Now the operators come around in the rotation. It's good to pick up 1. Trades to come back through, though. To hold on to things is Dimsum Boy in a 1v2. That Sky Smoke. Lockdown will clear for some space. Door to come down. For sure gets the plant. He's got to work on this 1v2.
jcstani has a full arsenal available as well. I mean, we have 2 Sky Smokes there. Stim Beacon will be set down after this one fades, and the Incendiary still to clear that corner. Dort's going to get Dimsum Boy, and in this 2v1, they're just waiting for the peak.
They get the first info peek, they get damage done. Oh, Dimsum Boy picked up Ethan.
No
and
way!
you got the second as well!
Main and Teal team going back to their bread and butter, looking for this mid control.
Oh, he gets suppressed. GG's. Can't go anywhere if you're Asuna. K3K to pick it up, and they're already through mid-market. Looking for the split push. So much useful off of CT. Teal team really stepping it up now, but same story for Hiko and Ethan. They've picked up 2 of their own. Hiko 1 through the CT smoke. Ethan from the back of the site. He'll be suppressed as well. K3K can pick up another from Switch. Same story for Intox. Oh my goodness,
No
Hiko's
way!
power just killed 2! Oh my goodness! What on earth is a 4K from Hiko, 2 of which come by the robot?
Save for an op going forward. Lockdown and orbital strike available for jcstani still, but that's first blood going to Asuna right off the bat. The aggression pays off.
And it doesn't. So disciplined still to grab that first and get out of dodge as well. I'll meet the team. What should be a pop flash to come out cat. There it is from Bang. And it's a clean cleanup. K3K to fall. Yoshi does pick up one from subroza though, and that's not tradable. It's an awkward situation. Orbital strike him out of it. Yoshi to dash away, but he updrafts straight into the jaws of jcstani. More than happy to have that frag. 4 on 2 now for 100 Thieves. Feeling pretty dang confident with this one. And it's yet again the scale up cat. It's the only space the Teal team is being allowed. But it's almost a trap. They walk straight in. It's like Hansel and Gretel. They get fattened up towards cat. They get into garden and, well, they get baked in the oven every time they step through the tree.
Yeah, especially because the crossfire that you have set up with jcstani and Bang being able to cover both main and tree here. Quick swings from either of them would be able to swing off that angle, get the trade. And I mean, Teal seems they look aware of that. Intox is kind of just waiting for me to get too aggressive, but Dim Sum Boy.
And they're cooked.
Yeah.
Take that first look, and then jcstani will be right there, close cubby. Here it is. Asuna, the first contact. And this all the bait for jcstani to pick up another. Asuna with a third. This duo so good right now in lobby. Bones will shut one down, and Asuna, you have to fade away. You have no choice, but he's thrown the cloudburst. He's stalled for time. But from the shadows comes through, and it's back in sight. Asuna, has he heard it? He has, but he can't quite find the shots. K3K to pick one up. He's cleared some space forward into sight. Enough space, in fact, the Bones can get there with the spike. They can get the plant down. Can they hold on in a 2v3?
That's going to be null command up as well here, Cat. Bone's going to be popping that right off the bat. Try to stave off the push back in from 100 Thieves for as long as possible. However, Bang has a null command of their own. Ethan, though, going to be taken down by K3K. Now it's a 2v2 situation. Lockdown in hand.
Some information to come through on that 0 point. Second null command to come through. A Bang. He can't get the gun back out in time. K3K has found both. A 4K from the Omen. Dart. That actually stands. Ethan's already into the site. The entry duelist is the Sova. You're roll swapping harder than I ever could imagine this roster could. K3K has picked up one. Asuna for one on the way in. And Yoshi looking for the cleanups from Scaffold. He's picked up 2. Straight into the nanoswarm. He goes up the dash, but he does get away safely. Second nanoswarm out for Hiko, but it's as the smoke falls. No worries though. He gets out safely. Yoshi now to grab a 3K. He's been clean with the share shot from Scaffold. And Hiko, much master. In a 1v3, can he work the magic yet again? Can he sprinkle the pixie dust into this round? Looking for the first, he's got it, but no more. Dim Sum Boy has the trade.
Stave off, and he pushes towards sight, and look at this aggression already from Yoshi, taking this mid control that we're all so familiar with.
Oh, the aggression, good for one. Refresh the blade storms a second as well. Ethan does have the double swing though. We'll come up through cat, and we'll find a trade. So neutralizing the threat before things really get out of hand. Damage has certainly been done. It's a 3-on-4. It's 100 Thieves. Well, they're in the Teal seam dilemma. The only space they're being given is a main cat side of things, and Bones, well, he's not really giving that space away. He's up close, but he's up close with the Marshall, so it makes things kind of difficult. And, well, yeah, that's about how you expect that one to go. Ethan around with the Vandal to pick up one. Fragmentation to come. Oh, my goodness. It's the fragment kill. Okay. I think that's a phantom headshot for the paranoia, and the fragment finishes the job, which is very clean from Bang. Into the site they go. Door will come down, so will that spike. Intox is kind of loud.
Yeah, Intox just running around here. He's stomping. You don't care, but he's going to spot out Bang nonetheless. Try and get those jiggles off. Waste some time, but in the end, Intox is going to come out on top, turning it into a 2v2 situation.
Good pressure from both sides here. Both main and door, but they've got to go fast. Intox took so much time to make that fight happen, to get to the backside gelato. Now there's no time to even take the push. You just want to get these players, pigeonhole them to sight. You don't want to let them get out. You want to kill these guns. You're going to look a step away. Hiko's going to be close, making it out. Same sort for Dim Sum Boy, so it's a 1-1 trade with the spike. He's over to guard. Nanoswarm is going to be there, activated in time as well, so only Ethan's able to get out yet again. Second time around, Ethan's been the only player out with spike in his hand. He'll die yet again. jcstani's able to pick up one. Asuna now will use that mid position. They knew, but still able to be leveraged. He's just so good at fragging. Then he'll pick up another, clear the space towards garden. Dim Sum Boy, Yoshi, last 2 in the round, and suddenly just Yoshi. He's around to A main. Operator in his hands. Out of the Brimstone's shoulder. Has the frag. Has to find 3 more, though. Turret's going to be there for info onto his presence.
just
Up and
waiting.
close.
They know
He
not
wants
to
that
peek.
gun.
Roll for themselves, but this time it seems like it'll probably be an A split.
Yeah, an A split does indeed look to be right now. Make that contact early, get that frag early, and instead decide to cut it into a B split instead. Just in case players do get pulled. Asuna over the top row, so he just can't quite connect. He'll go over one more, trying to poke his way back in, and Bang will poke the CT stair to pick up one, and Sox is able to take out one, but instant trades as Bang good to find two. He's into the sight for the team. Hiko's taking down Yoshi, that young gun operator. K3K alone towards CT spawn, and Hiko will take both.
That's going to be a suppression null command coming out right off the bat on side of Teal seam. Dark cover is going to go down. Ethan will be the first to fall here, and the flash does come out nonetheless. And look at this quick rotate already from Teal seam.
Bones will be up with Cat. He's picked up one. He has a flash to work with. The top flash to come through early. No swing off. It just wants to stall for time. Bang's able to get in the meantime through sight. They've taken the operator of Yoshi out of the round. Oh, Bang has caught Bones off the off angle. Looking for more. A second. A third on the round for him. As he's picked the frag up coming out of Scaffold. Hunter's Fury good for one for Intox. In a 2v2 we go for this retake. They're already making their way towards door. For that lockdown. 100 Thieves not opting to push it. Had to be main instead. Got a little bit of lineups to work with as the nano swarms are good for Hiko.
Yeah, lockdown is coming out as well in a 2v2 situation here. Intox does have the owl drones still
Nano swarm broken. No anti-plant denial here. They absolutely have to swing this. And they do. Bang will find a 4K Hiko to wrap things up. It's 13-7 for 100 Thieves.
Teal seem already making a fast rotation over towards A. Dark cover coming through. Paranoia is going to go out. It's going to be an execute.
The cause for this round was to come through so late. Ethan to pick up one, Dimsum Boy with a trade, and everyone back aside already. Crashies picked up by the wayside here for Teal Seam. Traded back those. Asuna trying to make more happen. Yoshi from the top of Raptors has 1K, 3K out screen for the last two, and Teal Seam will take the round. Very much correct in the read. This recon bolt could kill the whole play, though, pretty early. Shock bolt will stall for some time. Your point will stall for extra time and give some information as well. Both teams, your point's getting info here. So no, he's still coming out early. So they pick up one. He's broken the crossfire and he's broken everybody. He'll find two. There's one more. As K3 get a tuck cubby, and well, Hiko has shut him down as well. The flames, those contact have been snuffed out. Ethan will take Bones, and that just leaves him some boy under tunnel is jcstani, but he hasn't quite found him just yet. He'll be in spawn, peeking the gap right now with his headhunter. No contact to be made. Chill to now the closed off weather station to peek back of Snowman, where Hiko's ready. The backside of yellow, no shots there. Back into the gap, and Ethan there to make contact this go around. It's a flawless anti-eco for 100 Thieves, 1-2.
As well, and 100 Thieves having a lot of space under their belt. They might be able to take advantage of that, but as I say that, Yoshi's going to get the first pick on Ethan there, so that is one controller down. Good for a second.
Who keeping tallies? Who keeping tallies? One more to the sheet. Yoshi to pick up two early into the round. Asuna just trying to throw some totems, trying to make some cheeky plays happen with the rendezvous, and well, it is not to be. He is very much caught out. This Yoshi, ooh. I've heard the double dip. Have you heard of the triple dip? He's back yellow once more. Hey, 3K's going to stall for time as he's able to pick up one to the front of yellow. Hiko tries to make his way into default. Oh, it's Yoshi season. He's hunting. He sees jcstani close. Peeks far, peeks wide, but K3K is there to save his teammate's life. That just leaves jcstani slowly getting pinched. Bones is going to be on his way around. Peek to come through now, and Bones has it. It's flawless, straight back the other way for Teal Seam as soon as they get to rifles. 3-1 for them.
Teal Seam just to cut off that pipe's angle, and his aggression here from Yoshi. Pushed up all the way mid already. Gonna get the flick on Bang. And that's gonna be a cloud burst and tailwind away.
That's gonna be the world's worst reality. They use toxic screen to try to make a cross happen, so jcstani can't use it into the take in the first place, and they still died. Bang still dies. They drop the toxic screen in the middle of him crossing. Miscomms to come through most definitely, and he still falls to the op. They literally use the toxic screen in this round purely to cross to avoid Yoshi's operator, and they still die to it.
Speaking of Yoshi and the operator, Ethan, don't do it. Yeah, you got the drone
gonna force him away. Good util. Good util to get to the front of default. He's not gonna go ahead and take a plan off this one. Snakebite gonna be at his feet, but he's got it, even though that is nibbling at his feet. Okay, 3K is gonna pick up jcstani in the meantime. Dimsum boy. The timing on Asuna mid here could be everything. It is not. Asuna is good for one. 4 on 3. 100 Thieves gonna look to hold here on the post plan. Asuna caught out by the op of Yoshi. He's good to add yet another to the tally. Paranoia going to come out here. Does tag 2. The swing is Ethan. He's picked up 1. 100 Spear going to come out to force opponents into him. Hiko is good to find 1 frag. Needs more though. He's got to come out of B main. He's a long way to go, and Yoshi's got the op on him. He's taking him out of 3K for the man. He just does not stop. It's still to come out early. Yet again, still no one making contact off of said utility. From the shadows is into vision denial, so nothing going to be picked up except for Intox, who's able to find Bang early out of the bottom of 410. Here's the jumps. Doesn't see any actual vision though. Doesn't have anyone to shoot. jcstani able to take out 1, and now the frags are available for Intox. He's able to take 3 onto the round. jcstani from top 410 has traded 1 back. Gotta do more though. Looking for the headshots on Intox, and Asuna will get it instead. He gets zoned straight into the barrel of the tour de force, and it's 2-2 suddenly. Viper's pick gonna be popped. They're faking it.
A clean little... I was wondering where Cade was going for a second there. Sorry.
Okay, 1 way from the start of the round is able to get them at least some space for the B main peak. Oh, you can hold this. You can hold this because the snake bite does so much less damage now. Asuna's able to come up the tour de force to pick up 1. Gotta hold it for Cade. There's just no time. A swing gonna come through. He's off the spike. He picks up the frag, but it's gonna be so very close to the fuse. Does he have it? He does not.
The bar is 4-2. Ethan is gonna be spotted out by Cade. Not seeing him just underneath.
Unlucky. And has to pick up 1 instant trade to come back. Bones. Yeah. Was looking for so much more to get onto Asuna, but he's able to find 2. To the site they go.
30 seconds
Got
left.
space to work with as well. Should most certainly be getting a plant down, and that they do. Put it on the default. Can't really play off site though. They've kind of got to hold this post plan as close as possible. The farthest they can go is play Hiko lineups back into maze, and that they're going to do. Yoshi popped the blade. Storm able to pick up 1. jcstani to fall early. That's the controller power gone. Hiko's picked up Cade 3K. So same story for both sides of the coin here.
1 enemy remaining.
Yoshi just swing through. He's found another. And now it's Hiko into a 1v2. Can he clutch things up? He's heard the jet drop back down. Look to play around maze here. He has the contact on the spike if he comes around, but he's got to come all the way forward to do so. Trying to wall bang, and Yoshi to hold things off. It's a 3K. There's Hunter's Fury online. Plant's gone down as well. 100 Thieves have a lot of time to set up here. Steel Team have been living in the Viper's Pit for so very long. Now they have to try to rotate their way over. So they're playing at a massive disadvantage already, and they've got to play so much faster indeed because they know that Hunter's Fury is online. Early space towards the site. Everybody here, you can see in the tempo of this retake, they know how fast they do have to play this. Intox Shock will good to find 1. Asuna's op, another. Bang will keep the frags rolling in favor of 100 Thieves, and jcstani continues that trend. They have to push through B main, and everybody protecting the president of Hiko. He doesn't even need to ult. Bang's found a 3K. 100 Thieves, their 3rd round at 3-6. B main. 0 points come through. It scanned nothing. It doesn't know how much players are really there. Drone to come through. It spotted Yoshi early. He's going to find 1. Holds it. Tailwind away as well as Bones is able to pick up the trade onto jcstani rather quickly. We're going to take more pop flies to come through to stall some time. And Yoshi's there. He's tucked all the way forward. Using that new cubby, using that new wall to play himself ever so slightly into the back line. As Yoshi over the top of the box to find a 3K into the round. A massive right click off of the daggers. Just ever so slightly. Teal Team will start to work their way up towards the top side of belt.
30 seconds.
Guys don't really have to do anything until plant's gone down, and plant has still not gone down.
I really like the patience from Teal Team right now, like not over peaking.
0 point to kill this tour de force. Well, don't need to.
Or will 100 Thieves shine?
Well, it's certainly momentum to come through for Teal Team early as they've made their way into the A site. Free pickings here. 100 Thieves to send 3 up to B main. Ooh, shock bolts for the damage onto Yoshi, but nonetheless, plant has gone down. Massive flanks on the way. Are Teal Team ready? Great pop flash out. Send Ethan all the way to CT. He does have a teammate to work off with here. As all the Teal Team got to swing for this. Paranoia's to come through. Gets the boys picked up 1. Hiko with a quick trade. And from Morris, the rest of the team scrambling to get their way to help the Sova in the back of CT. The mid flank is here. Bang's picked up 1 as Yoshi will get neutralized. Bones and Intox straight back with 2 of their own. Asuna and Bang, 2 more to go right with it. Punch for punch, blow for blow is 100 Thieves. They'll knock out Teal Team from the pistol at 6-7.
However, also seen them eco before. Not going to count them out quite yet, but Teal Team is also lacking quite a bit of utility going into this round due to their economy.
Tuck Orb is Asuna, and he's straight into Yoshi. He's untucked out of the round as it's absolutely folded. Yoshi looking to take more. Near the TP of Ethan. Not quite sure what it is, though. Knows it's around the backside rafter area. Something like that. Keep the crosshair trained onto it. First contact to come through. Neither player out far enough to find anything. Fake TP for Ethan. A good look for him, but it's not enough to kill. Just grab a body shot to 70 HP now as Yoshi. Sure point to come through the back of the site. You'll see him just looking to get the plant down. It is the eco after all. Ooh, jcstani from screen has picked up Yoshi. He's looking to spam that sheriff. And talks in the bottom of maze. This is early gunfire, early suppression. Teal team, they can't even get that plant down. What they were really hoping to get into the round. And to step around yet again from rafters. jcstani will take it in the meantime. It's just a distraction. Just the fish on the line, the hook for the team. And Ethan and Hiko wrap.
0 point. Awesome. We'll lose that tool of the farce already. Early on, not being able to make use of it in kitchen quite yet.
Ooh. Bangs picked up Intox. Milkman gonna come out here and you'll see looking to send themselves into that B site. 2 tuck towards yellow. K3K's picked up the first. They do not know about the second. jcstani, we've seen it come up massive before. This is his opportunity. The trigger discipline is so clean from him. He's killed the spike planter. Oh no! He hit the headshot. He thought he was dead. It's a phantom. GG's. Dimsum Boy will live. He's taking out the trade. We go right back around, and Asuna will find it with the tour de force. So Christ is more than averted 9-7 for.
I mean, it would have been nice to see Teal team pushing up the main a little bit more to get some more value out of that drone. Otherwise, now jcstani. Oh, no way.
Can they push that fast enough, though? That they can, but there's help from Snowman. So jcstani still alive. That keeps Viper's Pit up for now. Snakebite to come forward. He's able to retuck the smoke integrity, and Intox will make sure he can't tuck it any longer. That's the frag to be picked up. That's the Viper's Pit now gone. Dimsum Boy's worked his way up under tube. He sees the hallway player. The hallway player's not seen him. He's finding the shots. Asuna gonna leg him. Wishing he had that shot back in a Viper's Pit now for Teal's team. They're looking to plant into that B site.
Yeah, this Viper's Pit is huge as well. Just providing that additional cover, considering the fact that all members of Team right now are pretty low and
timing
Bang.
for Bang.
Just trying to clear that corner. Dimsum Boy's gonna get the drop on him though, but Hiko, clutch god left alive, turning it into a 1v1 situation. But Cade's gonna
all the way into kitchen. Trademark on trigger and come all the way down to orange to watch under 2. Ooh, Dimsum Boy, the tour de force to pick up 1. That's a gun he can now grab just in case. The shock bolt out. Can it stop the planet? Cannot. The planet has gone down. Space has been created for Teal team. Can they hold on into the post plan? Every round counts for this team right now. Dark over spike. Recon for Hiko. Will go to the top of yellow. Ethan to pick up the first. Great bolt as well to look to start finding frags. He's going to send himself to the backside of yellow. Needs to come up with frags here. Steel team just going to look to hold on to things. K3K's found a massive 2-piece. Ethan.
And look at all this mid control that 100 Thieves has already taken. You know, they hear the execution towards the A site. Still playing far back for a 5v5 retake. Have JC going for the flank as well, just to add a little bit of pressure.
Going stepped all the way off the plan here, and Dimsum Boy Yoshi gonna pick up 2. They've been able to hold tight for now, looking for so much in the back of the site. Neither player gonna connect though, so everybody's safe for now. Ooh, Ethan, never mind. He's taking the head clean off of Yoshi. That puts us into a 3-on-3. Still, it is at eco for 100 Thieves. They have picked up a Phantom. jcstani. Can you grab off of it? He'll be the first player in. Oh, he has the read. He's taking out Bone. And he'll look to start that defuse. He'll tap it for now. Making Intox play forward. As he will take 1 away from Pipes. jcstani has a quick trade. Dimsum Boy 1v2. They'll send the dark cover. They'll hold on to it. jcstani to swing out for a 3K. He's massive. The 1 player with a rifle going into the retake. He has all the impact.
To get that null command available to help with an execution on site, stall out the utility of 100 Thieves. As we say that Asuna, already good for the first pick. Make that a second.
They will pick up a third, so rolling this offensive side. They haven't been able to find absolutely anything. Dimsum Boy will step away from tube, had some space in kitchen, and will suddenly realizing he might not want it. Ethan, oh, just has the read, has the angle. Dimsum Boy will fall, and Cade 3K. He's got to amend his title, change his right ID to 4K in order to win this round. We'll give him Spike.
We've seen Cade do it before. Do it again.
I see what you did there. Do it before. Trademark. We'll stall out for time, and asuna.
Oh!
Yeah, that's the cleanup to come forward.
Online, null command will be popped right off the bat, and
No util up early. Bang to pick up one. A second. Can't go for the third. Ethan will have it instead, though, so there is a trade to come forward. Ethan still going to play close to yellow. Second dark cover to come out to deny them that back sight of yellow control. He goes drone, has info on one. Bang. Now get that confirmed onto Bones. Ethan has found it through the top of the dark cover, and he's found King 3K as well. Forget vision. Ethan don't need it. The IGL brain just too big. It's 13-9 as 100 Thieves will 2-0 and move their way into the quarterfinals.